Greetings and salutations, guys. Well, Saturday night got my first night of on the patrol by myself. Went really good. No major problems, no hiccups that I know of. Nobody's called today to complain about something that happened. So I just enjoyed my Sunday off, and it was really quite nice. So tomorrow I work the 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. shift, working the gate. This will be the first time I've worked the gate. I don't know what my schedule is after that because he's kind of fitting me in for training. I got to work the early morning shift, which is 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., and then I got to work an overnight shift, which is 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. So I've got to work those, and then hopefully get in the night. The night patrol is great. I mean, I don't mind working the gate because you really need somebody that can do both. But given the opportunity, I would be doing the night patrol thing. That's cool. The hours are good, 7 at night till 3 in the morning. Still let you have a pretty decent scheduled day and stuff. So that would be a cool shift to be on. But I'll take whatever I can get. So I got to do that tomorrow. So that'd be interesting. At least I'll be on training with somebody. Kind of getting thrown to the wolves on that one. You hear some horror stories about that, but with anything, it's just something you got to learn how to do. Anyway, at least it's just at the guard shack. You're sitting there and you've got a computer and a TV to watch, and there's a microwave and fridge and bathroom, so it's not too bad. And I won't be alone tomorrow anyway, so it'll be interesting. I'll be working with Arnold. He seems pretty knowledgeable, so I'll kind of take some notes and see how it goes and get a feel for everything, and take it from there, I guess. So far, the job is really good. I'm really happy with it. It's really working out good for me. I'm hoping I can really, get it up there. I'd like to at least get 3 days a week, but that may be kind of tough because he's got a lot of part-timers, but some might be leaving, so it's a matter of paying your dues, so to speak. Enjoying a little e-pipe. Haven't enjoyed this in a while. I forgot how much I like this thing. I had a break because I've been so busy. But tonight I was sitting here watching a little movie on the laptop and figured time to have a little of the old e-pipe. So that's about it. Had a quick video chat with a fiance. Probably won't get one with her tomorrow though because of the timing issue. Did some laundry, and then hopefully I'll get tomorrow, and then I don't know what the rest of the week's gonna bring. So I appreciate you guys sticking out with the comments and video watching. I know I've kind of like skipped every other day trying to get things going. Once I get a bit of a better schedule, maybe I can come up with a little more, timely thing for it. But I've been wanting to keep you guys in the loop as best I can, and you guys have been really supportive, and I thank you for that. So hopefully the webcams aren't too bad. I know they kind of suck. It's kind of boring, and I was going to actually do a video earlier outside on the cell phone when I take my dog out. One of my neighbors had 2 dogs, wiener dogs. They come over, and they're supposed to be leashed. I got a couple neighbors with dogs that just let their dogs out, and that's not right. The rest of us have them on leash. And they were a little aggressive when they come over, and then one of them got real aggressive to my dog, and I had to lift my dog up because she's carrying a crock pot, and she's just yelling at the dog. She's not doing anything to help me. I really didn't appreciate that, so I didn't get a video then, so I decided to do the webcam, at least give you an update. So everything's going good, feeling pretty good. If some of you follow me on Facebook, you might notice I posted a thing the other day. I lost the toenail. I went to cut my toenail, and it just came right off. It didn't take the skin up or anything. It's not damaged. What it looks like, a couple months ago, I had a black and blue right on that toenail, and I don't remember ever doing anything to get one. Well, that's the toenail that come right off, and I mean, it came right off in one solid piece, and it didn't rip or tear. It just come right off the toe. And at first it bled a little bit. If I'm looking down on it, though, it looks like there's a real thin new nail underneath it. And what I think happened was, if you've ever bruised a fingernail or a toenail, after they bruise, they usually come off, and then you got to grow a new thumbnail. What I think happened was, when it got bruised, the toenail didn't come off, and a new one started to grow underneath. And when I went to go and, trim my toenails, as you do, I think it was just barely being held on. And when I go to cut it, it just come right off. Because I said it bled a little bit, but there's no pain at all. And I actually touched it today, and I think I can feel a real thin toenail there. It's real thin, but there is a toenail there, so it's very odd. when it come off, I was a little surprised. First of all, there was no pain. Second of all, it didn't bleed at first either, and then it only bled a little bit. I mean, it wasn't a real big blood loss. It looks horrible because there's no toenail there, so it was a little disconcerting, to be honest with you. But you know, it's fine. It's not bothering me at all or anything. And like I said today, I noticed that there's a real thin nail almost completely to the end of the toe again. So what I think happened was that the nail didn't come off like it should have, and the new one was growing underneath it, and eventually it just popped that thing off. So that was kind of weird. Sorry if that grossed you out a little bit, but it was a little unnerving for me. I've never lost a toenail before. But I have had friends who have, you know, hit their thumb with a hammer. One guy on a toe, he dropped a steel plate he was working on his toe, and just nailed it, and it black and blue, and his toe swelled up. Well, his toenail obviously fell off, and then it finally grew back. And the same thing on the, I think it was the thumbnail. The other friend had thumbnail, or maybe it was this finger. I can't remember. So it happens. It's just very surprising that it come off in one piece like that. It was a little strange. But other than that, everything's good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Probably won't be a video, well no, there might be a video tomorrow because when I get home there'll still be time to do a video, so I'll let you know how the working the front gate thing goes tomorrow. Should be an interesting one anyway, who knows, might have some tales to tell. Alright guys, I hope you're having a great weekend, or had a great weekend. I hope the upcoming week is great for you. Thanks for sticking it out. I look forward to your comments, and I will catch you guys in the next video.